Today I'm taking a look at this Levoit LVAC200 Cordless Stick Vacuum, and in this video I want to do a quick unboxing and test this out to see how well it works. Now Levoit did a pretty good job with the packaging because up top we're going to have all the things we need. We're going to have the assembly instructions, the different controls for the vacuum itself, how to use the vacuum, and how to empty the dust bin. And the first thing we get inside is going to be this baggie with instructions, a crevice tool, a brush tool, the wall hook, the vacuum head, hardware, more crevice tools, the charger, the stick handle, and the vacuum itself. So assembly for this is going to be real easy as well too. So starting with the vacuum head, we can go ahead and attach the short stick, which is going to be this right over here, and then followed by the long stick. Now keep in mind, this little rivet has to be facing upwards. And when I put it in place, it's actually going to be hard to take off, so you do have to like push it in place with something. And this over here comes off easily just because there's this button to release it. And then finally, all the way at the top is going to be the vacuum head itself. And there it is. Now it's ready for use. And there's also going to be these two other attachments that it comes with, and they also fit on top here. So I could just release this top head, and this crevice tool can fit right over here, there, and then I could just push the brush and it locks in place, just like so. And then there's going to be a button on the back to lock it back. And then this can be pulled, and same thing with this one over here. So if you want, you can take the brush off as well too, if you want to clean it off. And that's it. But yeah, let me go ahead and test this out with the head itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum this carpet. It hasn't been cleaned in quite a while, so it is pretty dusty and dirty in here. You can see how there's gonna be a lot of dirt, dust all around. And then same thing under the desks, on the side. And this does work on carpet and on hard floor as well too. So I'll be testing it out under here and see how clean this gets. So battery life on this Levoit vacuum is gonna vary from 12 minutes all the way to 15 minutes. So if I use turbo mode with this vacuum head, it's gonna last 12 minutes. But if I use it on eco mode, it should last around 30 minutes. And using the crevice tools, the pet hair tools, it'll last around 50 minutes. So the Levoit cordless vacuum did a really good job. It was really easy to get under here and under the couch as well too. And here's how the carpet looks like. So there was a lot of hair, and I only used eco mode. And here's how much was captured. Here you can see, so there's gonna be a lot. Now I do have a cat, so a lot of this probably is gonna be his fur as well too. Now what I wanna do is do an even better job. I wanna put the eco, or the boost mode on, the turbo mode, because there is still a little bit more over here in this red spot that you can see. But the rest looks pretty nice and clean. Again, it was really easy to go under here just to clean up. And I even got the seats, our chairs. It was a little hard to get it on this this blanket, but I did what I could. Here's what it looks like on the other side. And finally, underneath the desks and a little bit of the windowsills. And then here's the other one. Yeah, so now let me just go ahead and use turbo mode and see how well it works over here, and I'll get a nice close-up video of this too. And as you can see, turbo did a really good job. So here's the dustbin. It collected a lot of particles, a lot of hair. Now it's not exactly full, as you can see, here's the max line, but I'm just gonna get rid of it because I don't like dirt to accumulate in here. And to take this bin off, you just have to press this button, and then it comes right off. And here's what the canister looks like. And then this can be emptied out just by pressing this button, just like so. And there, everything comes off, and here's what the inside looks like. Now, if you're curious to see how much battery is left on this, it's gonna show it on these indicators. So when I press the button, there you saw one indicator is on, and according to the manual, it says if one indicator is on, it's anywhere between 10 to 35%, and if it was blinking on and off, then it would have been 10%. Now, right out of the box, this had two indicators, so that means it came with about 35 to 75% charged. So I do need to go ahead and charge this to use it for next time. So overall, I'm pretty impressed with this Levoit stick vacuum cleaner. It was really easy to use, real easy to set up. And some things that I did learn about this has to be with the head over here. So when I put it up, vertically, it'll stay like this. And the only way to put it back down would be just with some force. So there's not gonna be any button that I have to press. Another thing too is to get this portion out, you just have to go ahead and press this button and then move the cap over. Here, right here, it'll show you a little bit more. So counterclockwise to unlock, and then it spins right out. And here's what the inside looks like. Now this part is pretty important just because usually there's going to be some sort of like hairs or fibers in here, and the way Levoit makes it different is this is like a plastic piece, like a rubber piece actually, and so this prevents a lot of hair from getting tangled up. So you saw how much hair there was on the floor, and there's no hair tangled in here whatsoever just because this is a rubber piece. So it's extremely easy to clean out, unlike another vacuum cleaner that I have that the inside part gets really dirty. So this is going to make cleaning a lot easier, and I'm pretty happy with this. So if you're looking for a cordless vacuum cleaner, definitely check this one out by Levoit.